Wait a minute. Bam actually showed up to the panel.
What's going on?
CK, was there anything that you wanted to say to Bam?
Well, yeah, he said I was acting like a simp, so he finally came on the panel after waiting all this time. So, Bam, speak your piece.
I mean, I just think that well, thank you guys for bringing me up, first of all. But yeah, I think that women already have a lot of backing. We already understand, you know, they have their...
Is that Bam talking? B-A-M? You came on the panel because you said I was a simp. Let's start with that. Yeah, we can hear you loud and clear. That's why I stopped you, because you're starting off answering a question, I guess, but you said I was a simp. Go ahead and start with that. Let's just get right to it.
Yeah, that's what I was...
Are you
exactly what I was...
Are you
but, I mean, is it Bob? Let me not... Yeah, but I'm saying that, you know, women already have a lot of, you know, leeway. You know, we already understand, like, women have their own thing. You don't have to keep saying that. We understand. You don't have to keep repeating that. That's what I'm saying.
Repeating what? What are you talking about?
The points that you're making. You know, I don't exactly remember them.
I don't exactly remember them.
But you were saying something. You're like making excuses. You're making excuses for it.
Not excuses. I've written down what I've said. I can repeat it if you need me to remind you.
Okay.
But you said I was a simp. I was saying all women and men want the best what they can get and should.
Why is it about that? Okay, that's what I said. But I had something else I wanted to say. I don't really want to go back and forth. But you can bring up your points. I mean, I know you want to...
You called me a simp. I'm just clearly asking you to explain yourself.
I said a lot of things in the chat.
What? I said a lot of things in the chat.
I only called you a simp twice.
I'm saying why. I'm asking you why. Speak up. Say it with your chest.
You're giving like women excuses. You're making it. We understand.
What excuses have I given? What excuses have I given?
I don't remember exactly what you said.
I don't remember exactly what you said.
But I remember when I heard you say.
So basically, you came up here to waste my time. Is that what that is?
Something else I want to say.
You're supposed to came up here and explain why I'm a simp, and now you're coming up here to waste my time.
I didn't come up here for you. I did not come up here for you.
That was the whole point of you coming up here, was to explain yourself.
I came up here.
So if you're not going to explain yourself, you're wasting your time.
I come up here because I have something to say, bro.
Right, I'm asking you to explain yourself. See, right now, Bam, this is my initial impression of you, sir. My initial impression is you're twerking in the chat, and now when I've been dropping the link for you to come up, now that you're up here, all of a sudden you ain't got nothing to say to me. You want to talk about something else. No, you should already have the talking points because you called me a simp. See, this is one thing that happens, and it's called people just want to just talk, and be cowards. You should have already had them. You were supposed to have came up here and addressed it. But because you're up here, and you want to talk about everything except for you calling me a simp, it appears to me is that you may be somewhat projecting onto me, and that's the reason why you can't tell me exactly what I said to be a simp.
What am I projecting?
Well, I'm just saying, you called me a simp. I'm just asking what exactly makes me a simp, and now you're like, oh, I forgot. Now you're doing clown talk. Do you want to go ahead and get it out? Or do you want to pretend like you don't remember all of a sudden?
See, you had said something, I was like, oh, okay, we got something. There's something, I don't remember it. I don't remember exactly.
Oh, you don't remember, but you finally came up here to not remember. Sir, go put on your shirt. How about that? How about you go put on a shirt and come back and try again?
Go put on a shirt.
Get a real gold chain, get a decent do-rag, and come back and try again. That's all I'm saying. I'm trying to have a conversation with you based off what you said. And all I'm saying is this dude, I guess you got out of the shower, I guess you got freshened up to come up here. I think I want you to put a shirt on, put something on, because right now you're looking kind of like an animal. If you're going to come up here, Cam, up, at least brush that nappy beard. At least brush the nappy beard. Why are you up here trying to embarrass yourself, and you're not up here trying to brush your nappy beard? You're not trying to have a decent do-rag. I don't know what's going on with you. If you're going to call someone a simp from the chat, and finally come up on the panel, please have the guts to say exactly what you want to say instead of lying like Derrick Jackson and saying that you don't remember what you said. Don't lie like Derrick Jackson. Are you trying to promote a book now? Or are you going to come up here and promote 2 books? If you're trying to promote 2 books, at least give something in the Cash App to the Faith Factor, or at least super chat her before coming up here and wasting her time. At least do that.
I say to you,
oh, the guy who needs to brush his teeth thinks I'm a simp. I think you're a simpleton because for some reason you look like you didn't take a bath today. You're too simple to take a bath, and yet you want to come on the panel, cammed up. I'll give you another chance to get yourself together, go brush your teeth, get a decent do-rag, put on a decent shirt. I'm sitting here looking at your gold chain, creating a green thing on your skin. Are you sweating in that gold chain that is fake is all on your skin? What are you doing with this fake gold chain, bro? It is 2021. We stopped using those fake gold chains back in the 90s. Do you want to try again? I don't know what your deal is. I don't know why you came on here, didn't brush your teeth, didn't take a shower. When it boils down to it, what's your do-rag? Don't come up here with a do-rag looking crazy. Your do-rag is looking like a dirty condom.
Your do-rag is looking like a dirty condom.
You have a dirty condom head, and that do-rag looks like a dirty condom on it. Do you want to finally tell me why I am a simp? Do you want to finally tell me that, or did you forget again?
Anything to do with me thinking you're a simp? I don't know why the you are bringing up how I look. Like, what's wrong? Bring up what your points are. What the were you talking about before? And I'll tell you what I think what you said was a simp. That's all I'm saying.
Now all of a sudden you don't forgot. I tell you what, go ahead and say everything except for why I'm a simp. Go ahead and do it. The floor is yours, Bam.
The other reason why I came up here is because I heard one of the ladies saying that both men and women care about looks, you know, and of course that's true. But what I would say is that I think men and women, they prioritize things differently. Like, men prioritize looks higher on the scale. Like, that's one of our top things, you know, femininity, looks, all that. And women don't really prioritize looks as much as they prioritize resources and.
Well, they do now, brother. Bam. They do now. They prioritize looks now for decades now. But back then, usually,
prioritize resources and security. Are you serious? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Now, a man has to look good. Everything else second. Now, those decades ago. But listen, man. I'm gonna tell you now that how we think as men, we obviously know we want a woman that looks good. That gravitates first before everything else. Now, because the society, because the role reverse and etc., that, you know, women, they want a man that at least look good first, everything else second if he has it. You get me?
I mean, that don't sound right to me. I mean, that doesn't even make sense.
I know it doesn't sound right, but this is the world we live in now, especially here in America West. Outside America,
it is true.
I want to hear the women. Is that true? So women prioritize looks above everything else.
I mean, you heard it up here in the panel. What more you need to know? What more receipts you need to know?
Well, you guys ran the women away that were on the panel, and I'm the only one left here because I'm the host of the show. But yeah, in 2021, there are a lot of women that also, you know, would like to be with a man that they are attracted to. You know, it's no longer like it was back in the 60s and 70s, where, you know, women got with men for resources because they had to survive. Now it's a level playing field where women don't need men necessarily to survive anymore. So now we can be picky. Yeah, here in America, and we can be picky now, and we can look for men that we are actually attracted to and we are compatible with. So, you know, none of those things apply here.
Okay. Does it make sense now, man?
I'm gonna switch for a woman. I'll see, guys. I'm going down, guys, and hopefully a woman comes up because we should have a balance. Peace.
Give me Faith and Camilla K. Can you hear me?
Hold on.
Yeah, loud and clear.
Go ahead.
Hey, see, Faith ran him out.
I was hoping that he would come up.
I don't like the way
True femininity is attracted to and willing to submit to authentic masculinity. Raw femininity is attracted to and willing to submit to primal masculinity. This is what I learned growing up and dealing with men and women. I work out at LA Fitness. I've seen some of these good-looking muscular goofballs try to talk to women and then get roasted. Masculinity and charisma. I've been trained by a lot of enlightened men and women in certain things over the years.
Okay.
Some of the stuff I can't tell you due to certain YouTube regulations. And I just leave it at that.
Okay, good move.
But the thing is, you create what you attract. Dysfunction attracts dysfunction. Dusty attracts dusty.
I agree with that.
A man cannot expect to get a 10 when he looks like a 5 and a 6.
That's true. That's true.
And a woman cannot expect to get a man who was a 10, but she looks like a 5 or 6 as well.
Hold on, wait.
I don't know about that, bro. They could probably pay for a man that's a 10. Women got no money now, so you know they could probably.
I'm talking about without the money.